One of the reasons I got this space was a built-in backyard that I could use for various things, such as keeping animals. But when I tried to do that, I ran into some problems. The moment I got him off the trailer, he attacked me, and things didn't end here. Let's just say I wasn't on the best terms with this little guy. I controlled myself very hard not to have a nice steak for the night. But beside the animals, I was already here for quite some time and I was just trying to get by. But it was time to start making some defenses and doing some construction work. Progress was very slow and painful, but it was progress at the end of the day. And while we are at it, I did some grind for mechanical skill and electrical, so maybe one day I can hotwire cars. Chopping logs, putting them in the trunk, driving, building the wall. It was just rinse and repeat for a while. To take a break from all this, I decided to clear the main road and loot the nearby stores for some food and items. Also, since power was out, I couldn't get any fuel from gas station, so I had to get my fuel from abandoned cars, which was nothing much, but it helped me get by. You see, my problem at the time was fuel. Without fuel, I don't have a working car and I'm just too weak to go anywhere on foot and carry stuff. And all the food that I had was going to rot if I don't have a working fridge. So I went to bed early and I went to a public school not far from my base for very much needed skill books and a generator magazine, which I didn't find it in town. Before I come here, I already scouted the area a few days back and lured most of the zombies out, so I had to deal with the ones that are here right now. I got my hands on some books, but a second wave of zombies came in. I was just running through this stuff when another group showed up, but this time something worse happened. Yup, looks like I stomped a lot of zombies and forgot to change my boots. So they broke and left me with 2 deep wounds. It was not fun. And I swear I always carry few bandages on me, but this time I don't know what happened, so I had to stand right next to a zombie patching myself up for now. I can't run, I can't do anything. This is my max speed now. The sad part is, I didn't even get what I came for. So I sat in the car for a few minutes thinking if I'm gonna risk it all or leave. You probably guessed it, I went back inside with fucked up legs. I already did so much to get here, I'm not going out without this stuff. Thankfully, it all worked out in the end, so I stepped on the gas to get home faster to stitch myself up, and little did I know, I didn't have a single thread or suture needle to stitch myself up. And it's kinda funny, because I remember that I ran past so many of them back in day 1 that I started in hospital. I guess I got a bit overconfident. I had it coming. I wasn't on the mood to go up, so I sat in my car and started reading until I fall asleep. At the time I was thinking I should wait it out, wait until my legs are healed, so I start doing some homework. Changing decoration a bit, building stuff, setting up a nice looking table, cooking dinner and stuff like this, you get the idea. If I eat some home cooked dinner and rest, I'm gonna heal faster, that's what I thought. Except, I was dead wrong. Healing from a deep wound injury like this would take up to months, and I can't sit here doing nothing, so I have to come up with a plan. But all the shit that I've been through today aside, I enjoyed a pleasant dinner and a quiet night. I'm also gonna take this time to thank you guys for supporting the channel so far. I appreciate what you're doing for me, and if you're not subscribed, well, please consider doing so. Do you remember that plan that I was talking about? Well, I came up with some half-cooked, not polished plan to raid a pharmacy for some stitches. And it was way deeper into Louisville than I ever been. And with this broken ass car and low fuel that I have, it's gonna be a tough ride. But I gotta do what I gotta do. I wasn't sure about the exact location of this pharmacy, but I know that it existed somewhere. So I admit I got lost a bit trying to find this place. But I found a couple of interesting buildings too, such as Giga Market, gas station, auto repair shop. Maybe one day I get to loot this place, who knows. I finally managed to find the place, but as one might expect, it was filled with zombies, so I had to lure them all away because walking was not an option for me. I drove around town for a good hour at least because I wasn't familiar with the layout, and I didn't have much gas left to keep doing this. Finally, pharmacy was about as clear as you can hope for. It was time for me to stick to the plan, which was get in and out fast as possible.